Ready and excited.
Amateur hour's over. Time for the big leagues.
The All-Father will gift us today.
Introducing your champion.
Battle lies below. Let's go this way. Let's go this way.
Round one. Beginning the countdown.
Enemy spotted. Putting lead down range. Spotted. Double timing. Keep lead. Second down.
Attention. First blood.
Give me a sec. Recharge.
Him down, but alive. Down the hostile and Scotty.
I need shields. Check your sectors. Another squad is incoming. Putting lead down range. Reloading.
When you get
Hello and welcome to the Glitch VR YouTube channel. Today we're going to be checking out Apex Legends, all these different things, and let you know which one you should be choosing. I've been doing different tests, and I'll let you, before we even get started, first of all, by checking that you've got the latest, the GeForce experience. Make sure you've got the latest up-to-date drivers for your graphics card. So my FPS is going to be quite high, but each difference is going to be because that's going to be okay. We'll give you a quite hefty FPS boost. As you can see on the graph, the first 3 resolutions, okay, will give you a quite hefty FPS boost, but they're not clear. The quality's not good. The 1600 by 900's all right, but just from these 2, okay, the 1080p and the 992p, there was a 50 FPS boost difference I got just from dropping it down, but the quality did not change really. Me personally, I'm going to be using this from now on, and I'd recommend you do the same. If you don't like it, don't do it, but very big FPS boost by just dropping it down 1, and I didn't really notice a difference, so that's one thing. Now, field of view, I found that with every 10 degrees of field of view, you would lose or gain 2 FPS. I personally like to play on 100 degrees field of view, but that's down to you. So once again on the graph, there's not too much difference. This is down to you, but I would recommend going for 100. Sprint view shake, I leave this on minimal because when I'm running along in the game, I'd like to see as much as possible. I don't want it to be like an earthquake going along. Alright. VSync, you want FPS rate, and you're not going to go over a certain amount of FPS. We're wanting to get the most amount of FPS we can. So, straight away with VSync. Sync, disable it. Now anti-aliasing. This one's an interesting one. There wasn't too much of a difference. However, As you can see in these pictures now, the quality is so much different with TSAA on. Especially further, things look blocky, they look pixelated. Everything looks a lot smoother with anti-aliasing on. That's what it does. But the FPS difference isn't too much of a difference. Up close, you lose 8 FPS if you've got this on, but I think for the quality wise it is completely worth it, so I'd slam that on. If you don't want it on, turn it off. It's completely up to you, but I'd recommend having it on. Okay, so these two pictures right now, one of them has anti-aliasing on, the other one doesn't. You decide which one you like more, and that's what you should use in game. Okay, so here they are. The bottom one is with anti-aliasing on, the one at the top is with it off. I personally prefer the one at the bottom edge. Now, texture streaming budget and texture filtering, both of these didn't really change my FPS too much. However, I just feel with the amount of VRAM that's being used, more power, I'd say keep this on 6 gigabytes, and then with texture filtering, put it on bilinear. This looked fantastic still when I was playing it, and kind of with FPS I was still hitting high FPS. It didn't really affect it too much, but once again, for the quality of the game, I'd have
Live TV from
options. Between off and very low, there is a huge difference in quality. However, everything after that, there doesn't seem to be much of a difference. I can now see why from very low to very high, the FPS doesn't change too much. So take what you want from this and decide what you want to do, because honestly, I don't think there's going to be much change. From having these all off, I only actually gained an extra 10 FPS, but still for me and when I'm playing, I'd rather just not have it on. So this is the lighting on, and this is with everything off. So once again, everything on and everything off. So with regards to an extra 10 FPS, with model detail, I decided to put that down on low. From being on high to low, I actually gained 10 FPS. I'll put it up on the screen now, the 3 different kind of qualities of what change in the model does. But for me, it doesn't really make a difference. Put that down to low. Here is the low, medium, high model settings all next to each other. What I noticed is it mainly changes the rocks and the scenery around you, not so much the guns. Effect details, that's with explosions and things like that. Once again, I don't really care how pretty. A grenade looks, so put that down on low. Doesn't affect the FPS too much, but when there's a lot of explosions going on, I don't want my FPS dropping. I'd rather my graphics card focus.
this, and victory will follow.
I've seen it all.
This is my favorite
Nothing
part.
surprises me.
This is your champion.
I'm the jump master. I won't let you down, except by falling. Let's land here. Target over there. Here we go. It's a long drop. Fun.
Attention. First blood.
First blood.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Already inside.
Reload.
Going to phase.
I took an enemy's life. Optics here. Sniper.
New kill leader appointed.
Keep eyes on the new kill leader.
Bless me with sight. Let's explore this way.
Going to phase.
Marking up. Let's explore this way. Might be something good this way.
Warning.
Battling the enemy.
Movement in progress.
Calling upon nature's strength. Taking damage. All for...
I'm getting hit over here. Phasing.
Reloading. I downed a hostile.
I'm getting hit over here.
Taking damage.
Package.
Reloading. I took an enemy's life. Reloading. I downed a hostile. Took out a hostile.
Setting up a zipline.
Taking a moment to heal. Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
Fire, friends.
Getting shot at.